Welcome to one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals, each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense trots out there to open this game. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Here he goes. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They call the counter play here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. To throw, it's Reed. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. So the LSU Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
That's caught. It's Durham. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the... Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control the...
Touchdown, Tigers! Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Reed. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Running back with the football. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. On the ground, it's Durham. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Back to throw. It's Reed. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Aggies will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. He's in the clear. Here he goes. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU. There was no catching him that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Play of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. That one's broken up, incomplete, and time has expired in the first quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Reed. Quick throw, testing the middle. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Anderson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Nice grab. It's Anderson. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him. 3rd down play for this offense. They pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They bring the punter onto the field now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? We'll give it to the big fullback here. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long.
At the 22. Now, a 4th down.
And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. It's a fake. The up man has it. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Touchdown, Tigers. Add 6 more points to the total.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, good push up front here, and this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. The big fullback's got it here. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. To the air, it's Reed. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop a big play, moves the ball to the 22.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense. So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. The Aggies will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Aggies.
What a threat to this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Second down, we're going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, trying to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment defense. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight. who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-6. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they've got the returner corralled. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They stop him, but it's a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Throwing for his running back. With sure hands, it's Moss. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Fighting Texas Aggie.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. And they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
On the screen.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaking tap. Touchdown, LSU. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42.
Here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On the ground, it's Moss. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Solid gain on the running play, 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Handoff to the fullback. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
At the 49. Offense facing 4th down.
The Aggies will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They feed the fullback this time. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now the handoff. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the try for 2. QB keeper all the way. catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter of play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here comes the bunch formation. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Punt over the middle. It's Sharp. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. He's got it with room to run. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Chewing clock with the running game. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. That completion makes it second down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking for a late, deep throw. The QB throws his 3rd hook of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down.
Well, Chris, I hate to say this. This may be one of the few times that the defense keeps this offense contained. Too bad it's on a kneel. That'll wrap it up. This offense has completely dismantled their opponent.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.